You told me you were going to do that and fuck me up. And welcome to the Geeks and Joysticks podcast. This is a show we talk about shows, movies, and video games. Conversation revolving shows, movies, and video games. I'm your host, Editor Prizes, with me sometimes, because...
What's up?
Why are you fucking nervous, Doug?
I'm not nervous.
I fucking found the hat, dog.
Huh?
I found my hat.
Finally?
Remember?
Yeah, last time you put on the turkey.
I had a fucking turkey hat on and I fucked up and I found it.
That's great.
Merry Christmas, Rimadree.
Merry Christmas to all. And to all, good night. I know.
Oh, yeah, no, wait at the end. You save that for when I ask you when I say anything to the beautiful people. Remember.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a Christmas episode. These next two are going to be kind of thematic, and Felix and well, the whole channel, not just Felix, are going to take like a break, but you guys are still going to get your Geeks, Flicks, and Joysticks content. Right, boss?
Right on.
You're a fan. You know what's up.
Yeah.
So, Rimadree, let's talk a little bit about Rimadrees. Douche.
What?
Mr. Bodman. Let's talk about Christmas movies.
Oh, Christmas movies. Okay.
I was just thinking, there isn't really any theme video games
Around Christmas?
around any holiday. Well, I think there is a Rudolph game. I think I remember seeing a Rudolph game at a swap meet, and I almost picked it up por mamon, but I didn't.
Yes, at NES, Super NES. You remember?
I don't remember. Let me see if I can.
I haven't heard about no games. Could it be a Halloween one?
I mean, if it's Nightmare Before Christmas, does that count?
Probably, yeah. I think there's a game.
No, there is a Nightmare Before Christmas game, which I'm trying to get. Oh, that's right.
It's in the PS2, right?
Yeah. Arkham Origins is about Christmas. That is true. I think that's Christmas Eve or Black Friday, one of the two.
Which one?
The shitty Arkham Batman game.
Oh, from the PS3?
From the PS3 and Xbox.
Okay. But it's not a Christmas game.
I mean, it's the same way that that Die Hard is considered a Christmas movie. It's Die Hard. If Die Hard's considered a Christmas movie, then Arkham Origins is considered a Christmas game.
Okay. Because it's taking place
during Christmas. Yeah.
Okay.
There's a mission on Saints Row the 4th. How the Saints saved Christmas. It might be a DLC. I don't know why it says NBA Jam on Fire Edition.
Super Mario, yeah, that's Super Mario one.
Yeah, but that Super Mario Odyssey has a Christmas level. No, I'm saying like a complete game revolving around a holiday. See, you got fucking Santa playing NBA Jam.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm thinking, no, this is the wrong list. Christmas video games. I'm sure back in the day when, back in your day, when you get one video game a year,
yeah,
and you have to play that fucker for 365 days, it's a little tougher. See, they're doing, I don't know if these count, like video game movies that are Christmas movies don't count, do they?
No.
They don't count for what I'm trying to say. Because you got the Home Alone games.
Yeah.
There's a Grinch game. I don't see anything else. I'm going to say Batman Arkham Origins it's the best because I'm pretty sure there's nothing else.
You think?
Why is Bayonetta 2 revolved around? I don't remember. I should have done.
You played it?
Bayonetta 2, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, I played that one. Diddy Kong Racing? No. Clay Fighters, maybe. You got Frosty the Snowman.
And 64?
Did you play this one, Clay Fighters? You ever heard of Clay Fighters?
No.
It's a terrible fighting game, but it's very, very. It's like a holy grail in the collection world, in the collector world. Yeah, if you find it complete in box, it's like thousands of dollars.
Okay.
But it's kind of terrible.
Okay.
Damn it.
Kind of like Killer Instinct terrible?
No, Killer Instinct is good. What's wrong with you? What the fuck wrong with you?
There are better ones.
It's not the best, but Killer Instinct is top 5. Here, this is the Nightmare Before Christmas game we were talking about.
Okay.
It came out way after the movie. I want it so bad, this Nightmare Before Christmas game. Oh, that's true. Fucking Miles Morales, way.
It's around Christmas too?
Yeah, around Christmas time.
That's your best game ever. You didn't remember?
Yeah. It kind of revolves around Christmas. Donkey Kong Country.
Die
Duke
Hard,
Nukem.
Nakasumi Plaza.
That don't count. That don't count.
No.
That don't
Why?
count. What?
Die Hard doesn't count?
No,
The
it's
game?
a movie.
Oh, yeah.
It's a movie. It don't fucking count.
So, The Nightmare Before Christmas doesn't count either?
No.
Okay.
They say in Yakuza 5. I haven't played Yakuza 5. I'm only on Yakuza
We
Dos.
wish you Merry Christmas video game. No, I mean, they're not a lot. I mean,
This is the one I saw. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
Oh, okay. It's,
And
from,
almost-
it's in the Wii.
It's on the Wii. I almost bought it.
But it's from the movie.
I know. I'm saying, when I was thinking, is there
It
any...
was that one?
This is the one I was talking
okay,
about.
Okay.
And I almost bought it for my mom because it was like $2. No, not even. I was like, nah, I'm not going to spend $2 on this shit. Nah, Miles Morales takes place during Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I remember you streaming that.
It was Christmas Eve, la verga.
Yeah. Snowing.
It was, I mean, yeah, snowing.
It was snowing. It was but none of the games like legit just being Christmas. There's
Right, that you're like Frosty the Snowman
No.
and you have to like save Christmas. I don't
No.
think so.
No.
If I'm missing any, please let me know in the comments on the whatever the
DM
fuck.
us. DM us.
DM us at the Geeks and Joysticks and whatever. But back to the original question.
Okay.
And this could be heated, but it's also like it's opinion based. Like fuck you, is my opinion. What is your favorite Christmas movie?
Favorite Christmas movie?
Yeah. Before I
Like,
bring up the list,
like
yours.
every time I watch it, I mean, I watch it.
Whatever, however you want to take that question, I don't know.
Mm,
Because again, some people consider Die Hard a Christmas movie, but is it a Christmas movie? They said yes, it is.
okay, let's say this. What if you have to be about Christmas, or is to take around Christmas, or
I don't know. Whatever is considered a Christmas movie.
what is considered Christmas movies? About Christmas? Or is it taking around Christmas? There are a lot of movies like that.
If they're saying that Die Hard is a Christmas movie,
it's because it's taking place around
it's because
Christmas.
it's taking place around Christmas, which makes it a Christmas movie. So if Christmas is in there, I would say a Christmas movie. But again, what if there's movies out there where they're like, 365 days out of the year, and it's like a montage of like the season, and there's a split second of the main character opening Christmas present. That don't count.
No, there's some ending movies like that, you know.
Yeah, and
Like
then
Happy Family. We spend Christmas together.
la
Shit,
verga.
that's the one.
And
And
then,
then the little shit get nothing.
yeah.
For
No.
me, like Christmas movie, I think
When
it's
I
gonna be
say what is your favorite Christmas movie, what just popped in your head after I finished that question?
Elf.
That is your favorite Christmas movie?
I mean, I think because every time it pops out in TV, I sit down and watch it. You know, I don't change the channel. It's kind of a movie.
Yeah.
I mean, there are a lot of good Christmas movies, but I mean, Elf is a good one for me.
That's your favorite though?
It could be.
You don't have a favorite Christmas movie then, is what you're trying to tell me.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I have a lot different taste. I mean, like Die Hard. I mean, I like Die Hard, you know, but like Christmas wise.
I mean,
I
we
think
already
it'll be
said
Elf.
Die Hard is a Christmas movie. If
I
you want
know,
to say
but-
Die Hard, say fucking Die Hard.
Mm,
But you just don't want to fall into the...
yeah.
You don't want to be a fucking poser?
No.
Not a poser. What do you want to call it? You want to be basic
Yeah.
30-something-year-old that's going to say Die Hard?
Yeah. So go watch
That's
episode 150. No, it's the Elf. I think Elf.
Is Nightmare Before Christmas a Christmas movie or a Halloween movie or both?
I think it's Christmas movie,
Because they spend more time in Halloween Town.
but it's about Christmas.
But if I were to say my favorite Halloween movie is Nightmare Before Christmas, would you be like, no, it's Christmas?
Yes.
Lie. Mine's Nightmare Before Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Okay.
Jack is the shit.
It's a really good, nice movie. Did you know that Tim Burton didn't direct it?
Yeah. Bitch, who you talking to, dog? I said that on the fucking review of the whatever the fuck.
It's a really good movie.
Yeah. And did you know that the same person who is singing, Danny Elfman, is not the same person who's voice acting?
Yeah.
Because his voice acting skills were terrible?
Simon. Simon. I saw the Netflix.
Yeah, me too. That's why we're quoting the same shit. I loved it. Like, I went over to my auntie's house and she had it and I had to put it on all the time. Shout out to Sadie's. You know? I had to put it on every time. It was my favorite. It is still my favorite. It's
How old were you watching?
Fucking forever, since I was a fucking little shit. Always.
Yeah?
Yeah, always. To the point where I kind of got sick of it a little bit. But then Anton was like, I like it too. So I started watching again through his life. It's like, fuck. You know? Anton was like a little fucking rhino singing. Like, hey.
There was the first stop motion movie that was a success, or there were other ones?
When it originally came out in theaters, no one gave a shit. Mm-hmm. It wasn't until it hit VHS that we gave a shit. And then it grew bigger. So if you look up its box office numbers, it's nothing. It's pedestrian. It's whatever. Its success came after the VHS releases. Okay. Because it was more accessible for kids at home. You would put it on for the kids. They would shut the fuck up for an hour and 10 minutes. And it's not that long. I thought that movie was long as fuck. But now as an adult where you can actually know, you have a sense of time. You know how long an hour feels like.
Yeah.
It's not that long because it's all stop motion. I think it used to take them what was the stat? I think a month to do a second. Something like that crazy.
Something like that, yeah. But right now he has more fame than back then.
Yeah. And then I've said this before in the pod, then over here in Mexico, the fucking emo kids adopted Jack Skellington as their fucking mascot and kind of ruined it for me a little bit. Because it was annoying way. I'm like, oh, Jack Skellington. They'd be like, who? Jack Skellington? They're like, no, this is the fucking emo logo. I'm like, nah, bitch, that's Jack Skellington. What do you mean? No, he's our god. Yeah, but he's from a fucking... You don't know what this is?
Yeah.
It's a skater shit. No, you dumb fuck. It's Jack fucking Skellington. What is wrong with you?
Yeah. But I mean, Christmas is...
But Rudolph was also stop motion.
Yeah, it's an OG.
And then you got all those spin-offs after that. The elf and the whatever the fuck. And so you can call those obviously successes. Got to my...
What the...
Quasimodo, Doug. I might cut it and just make it go pitch black. Yeah. I don't know. Who knows? But yeah, Rudolph is a classic. I don't think I've ever sat down and watched
the whole thing.
Okay. Have you?
Yeah.
With the purpose of sitting down, I'm gonna watch Rudolph right now. You've done that?
Once the first started, it popped up in TV. It's a TV
right,
movie, I
you
think.
catch it on TV and he's already like being bullied, but I've never sat down I've seen it before. I know how it ends, but I don't think I've ever sat down and said, I'm going to watch fucking Rudolph right now and watch the whole thing without 2 hours of commercials.
Yeah, we sat down and watched it with my brothers and sisters. When we were younger, you know? Mm-hmm. Right now, I don't give a fuck. There are a lot of memes about the show. Good ones.
Could you ever remake Rudolph?
That one?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Should they? I don't think they should. Leave it alone.
I mean, it's a classic.
That's not have never stopped them before.
I know, but they could do a lot better.
Maybe.
No.
Have you seen Kubo?
Kubo?
Yeah. That's stop motion and that's like crazy.
Oh, I haven't watched it.
I haven't watched the whole thing because again I fell asleep. My dad was watching it.
Where you saw it?
He has it. He was watching the DVD.
Who?
My dad.
Oh.
I was like, watch Kubo. I'm like, okay. And then I fucking passed out. It was 2:00 in the morning. You know,
watch it earlier.
I'm gonna watch it again. Bubbles watched it after and he was like, it's probably
a Christmas movie?
No, it's just stop motion. But the fluidity on it is crazy. I remember watching it and be like, yo, this is kind of wild, yo. What the fuck? Elf is a good one. I said this in my review of 8-Bit Christmas, the newest one that we did. That it's up now. Go watch that if you haven't. We reviewed a couple of Christmas movies. One was way better than the other. The one being 8-Bit Christmas, and I said that Elf was the newest classic Christmas movie, right? Because I couldn't think of what was the newest classic, meaning what was the best, newest Christmas movie you've seen. I said Klaus. A lot of people haven't said Klaus, but Elf is better, but Klaus deserves to be
Klaus,
there.
the cartoon one?
The cartoon one, yes.
The one from Netflix?
Yes, that one's pretty good.
Yeah, I saw one, yeah.
But
I saw it like a few days ago.
Yeah, I told you to watch it. It's good, right?
Yeah, I saw it with Puyi.
It's good.
Yeah, he liked it. Yeah, we'll go see this one. Which one? Klaus.
Good.
The mailman.
Isn't that way better than A Boy Called Christmas?
Yeah.
1,000,000 times better. The art is beautiful. It's great. It's a classic.
Yeah.
Maybe not a classic. Classic is a strong word.
Yeah.
8-Bit Christmas is a classic. Let's try not to go into full-ass review because we did that already. But I called that...
You think it's going to be a classic?
I'm calling it a classic, yes. I can see myself watching that movie again next year. If by this time next year I'm like, Bubbles, you saw 8-Bit Christmas? I told you to watch it. He's like, no, let's watch it right now.
Okay.
And then in 2 years, if Felix, you watch that scene, he's like, no.
It's going to be like kind of Home Alone classic?
Yeah.
Is Home Alone Christmas movie?
Yes, what do you mean? Okay. Is it not?
Yes.
Okay.
People think otherwise.
Other people think Home Alone is not a Christmas movie?
Which one? The three of them is around Christmas? No.
There's only two, no? Home Alones that matter.
That matter yet.
There's only two that... You saw the new one?
The little fat boy?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
we said we were going to
my
watch
mini-me? Yeah, we protested.
Yeah.
But it didn't stop my mini-me from... And people said it was a movie. I thought it was a series. I don't know what it is.
No, it's a movie.
Okay. That's fine. But my point being, I think Elf was the newest classic of all time. Like, you go... and it's, it's almost 20 years old already.
Damn.
Which is crazy. Gremlins is on here on popular Christmas movies. Is Gremlins a classic? Is Gremlins a Christmas movie?
Well, it's around Christmas, but I didn't consider it a Christmas movie because...
It's the same thing as Die Hard.
But I mean, this has aliens and
so
puppets.
What?
Well,
it's a Christmas movie. I like Jingle All the Way a lot, too.
Jingle the Way, yes, it's a good one.
I like that one a lot.
Turbo Man is the action hero?
Is the action figure that they wanted.
Jingle the Way.
Jingle All the Way is great. That was one of my first.
They always pop on the TV, man.
That's a classic.
Every year.
Then it's a classic.
In Spanish.
It doesn't matter what language. It's a classic then. It's a classic.
No.
If it's on what makes it a classic? The fact that it's on TV?
Yeah, I think so, yeah. Every year it pop-ups like
then it's a classic.
I think this Saturday or Sunday it's gonna be Home Alone. They already announced it.
Okay. It's a classic.
9:45 in the morning.
That's the best way to figure out if it's a classic then.
They pop out that little thing in the TV in the corner.
Yeah.
Like, hey, Home Alone 9:45.
If it's on TV during Christmas, it's a classic.
Okay.
Jingle All the Way, it's a classic. The way Sinbad has the fight in the parade.
Yeah, it's other one, yeah.
It's great.
Yeah, I like it. I'm not top 10, but yeah.
Not top 10 Christmas movies for you?
No.
It is for me.
Yeah.
What, you go old school like Miracle on 34th Street?
No. Grinch is a classic.
Grinch is top 5 for me.
Top 5, yeah, Grinch.
Grinch is...
Even the cartoon one is a good one.
What do you mean even? As if you're throwing it a fucking bone, you bastard.
You haven't seen the cartoon one?
I'm saying, you said it like, oh yeah, even the cartoon one is okay. That's the original source material, you fuck. It's the fucking cartoon, and then it's
the movie cartoon.
I know.
Not the OG cartoon.
Oh, you're talking about the DreamWorks one.
Yeah.
I didn't see that one.
No, it's a good one. Watch it.
I think I added to my list because I think I have it on HBO Max. I think I was going to watch it for Christmas.
Yeah, that one.
That one's good?
I meant that one, yeah.
I saw it in the theater. I heard it was Dookie.
That's a good one.
Really?
Yeah.
No, I thought you meant the Dr. Seuss OG one.
No. I mean, that was
That's number one.
Yeah.
Then you got Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
And then who's the voice in the other one?
the new one. I don't remember.
Is it Steve Carell?
I don't know. I saw it in Spanish though.
You don't fucking
theater.
know. You don't fucking know.
Scrooged.
I don't think I've seen that one.
Home Alone.
Home Alones.
I mean, there are a lot of movies called Christmas. I mean, you know.
Right, like a Bad Mom's Christmas is it's
Bad
a normal.
Santa. You haven't seen Bad Santa?
Bad Santa is great.
Yeah.
I didn't see did they
that a
reboot
Christmas?
it?
No, there's Bad Santa 2. But
That came out 20 years later? No.
No. Like 2 years. 3.
With what's his name?
Same cast, yeah. With Jimmy Thornton.
Mm-hmm.
Billy Bob
Where'd
Thornton.
the fuck you get Jimmy from?
Die Hard, yeah.
Bad Santa, I saw that one, yeah. I didn't think I seen the second one.
No. Was it? Yeah.
No. Die Hard, yeah. Home Alone Does, of course. Of course. Home Alone Does. Nutcracker that Bubbles loves.
Nutcracker is a Christmas movie?
I know. Yeah.
I thought it was something else.
You don't know the Nutcracker?
I heard it. Is Macaulay Culkin? That one?
Nutcracker? Macaulay Culkin?
That was Nutcracker, right?
Fuck are you talking about? No.
It's a musical?
See, way.
That's a new one. Oh, no.
This is the one that Bubbles loved and Felix hated and saw as a fucking punishment.
No, esa no.
What the fuck are you thinking about Macaulay Culkin Nutcracker?
Hay uno que se llama Nutcracker de Macaulay Culkin, ¿no?
I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
They're fucking puppeteers and shit, ¿no?
What?
They dance and shit, ¿no?
You know what that Nutcracker is like a play, right?
Por eso es a musical.
Yes. Macaulay Culkin is in a Nutcracker movie?
Yeah. I think so, yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Why am I on
90s?
fucking Wikipedia?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking
My
about.
sister liked that fucking movie. I always want to watch it. Hate that.
Hey, why you mad?
Because
Macaulay
I want to say Nutcracker. I think they had the VHS. I think VHS.
The what?
VHS.
The what? The
Vichy.
The VGS.
Ahí está. Go up. The Nutcracker. Told you. That one.
Oh,
You
shit.
haven't seen that one?
It came out in 93. I was 2 years old.
But
No.
I thought that one's you always talk about when you talk about Nutcracker. Is not that one?
No.
What the fuck?
No.
Oh, we thought that we always talking about that fucking movie you and Bob was in. We always fucking fighting about. No?
No. We're talking about this piece of shit right here with Eugenio Derbez and shit.
No.
And Sam Black Guy. That's what Bubble said. It's not Sam Black Guy. It's fucking...
And the rail and the four. It's more like...
It's like magic and shit.
No. I thought you always talk about the OG.
No.
That's the OG. Play the trailer.
That's not
later.
the OG Nutcracker. There's been 20 million
I know,
Nutcrackers.
but that's the OG. That's the Nutcracker I know.
But this looks
Macaulay
like
Culkin.
fucking play bullshit.
It's a musical.
I'm saying this looks like they recorded it off a musical. Like, it doesn't look like a movie. You know what I'm saying? It looks like they're recording it off stage and they're performing it on stage.
Look.
What the fuck is this?
They're always watching, man.
I can hear the pain in your voice. But it's the same story. Him versus the Rat King.
Yeah.
They're all the same shit.
I always thought they would talk about the movie, man.
I've never seen this. Did you not hear me go, what the fuck are you talking about? Macaulay Culkin and the Nutcracker.
That's the call, yeah.
Was this after Home Alone? When did Home Alone come out?
Hey, just go back.
No, this is 93.
Yeah, go back.
All right, go back over here to Home Alone.
No.
Yeah.
The IMD.
The what?
Go back.
Home Alone 2 is 92.
92.
So this was after Home Alone. He
Yeah.
went back and did the Nutcracker. I might have to watch that one. But that's a punishment for you then, because you saw it 40,000 times because you're sisters.
Yeah.
But see, there's always that one Christmas movie that you just watch over and over and over and over again.
If you like.
If you like it. Yeah. The Mickey ones were nice too, Once Upon a Christmas, and some of those were neat, were beautiful. But no, that's not the Nutcracker we're talking about.
Oh.
I don't count these other movies that are now themed around Christmas. That's bullshit.
Yeah.
Get out of my face with that. No.
That Snoopy's a Christmas cartoon?
The new one?
I mean, it always gets around Christmas, right?
Which one?
The cartoons, Charlie Brown and all the gang.
With the shitty ass tree?
Huh.
That's an episode of Charlie Brown, yeah.
But it's I mean, the whole cartoon. The whole cartoon. Okay.
And then who is it? Lionel with the blankie comes on and is like, Christmas is about day one, and day one with his Nina. And Christmas is the day one, and I got a day one, y todos se la pelan, and I'm the best. Y ya se acaba. And it ends and it's fuzzy.
But Snoopy is...
That's a Christmas episode.
But it's not... The whole cartoon is not... It's a Christmas...
No? What the fuck, no?
I thought so, yeah.
Then every series that has ever existed of all time,
they have Christmas.
Suppose they would have
episodes.
a fucking. Then we're a Christmas show. We're a Christmas show. No, I don't know what the fuck we are.
Yes, we are a Christmas show.
No, we're not a fucking Christmas show.
We are a Christmas episode.
I was gonna say something and I forgot. I was singing Snoopy, and then see, this is what happens when I don't have notes. I was singing Snoopy. I was gonna say something and I forgot. It was a very important thing. I don't know. Balls. I hate that. Am I old? I just turned 30. Is I'm really that old that I can't remember?
No, you're not at all. You're as young as me.
No.
We are about the same age.
No. You're wild.
We're about the same age, douche.
No, we're not.
Yes.
We are not.
Yeah. We're not that far apart.
Oh, so, okay, I got it back.
Okay.
What about movies that are not themed Christmas movies, but are released during Christmas and are played on TV every year during Christmas? Are those Christmas movies?
Like?
Spider-Man, Matrix this year.
No, they're not Christmas movies.
Okay, what about movies that are played on TV every Christmas that are not Christmas movies?
They are not Christmas movies.
Goodfellas. The Godfather gets played every year on Christmas.
Which channel?
AMC, all those old fuck channels. Mm-hmm. Goodfellas is every Christmas way.
Yeah?
I'm going up to Grandma's in a couple days, and I bet you it's playing right now. Motherfucker, you. Or Casino is also played. That one is another one. You Jew, motherfucker, you.
No, I mean, they probably played it because they didn't have else to do, so watch a good movie. So
I thought because of Joe Pesci, I thought that Jew was a slur.
Jew?
I thought that's
you?
Yeah. No, Jew, judío.
Oh, okay.
That's what he's saying. Jew, motherfucker, you.
Oh,
he's calling him a Jew.
Okay.
I thought that Jew was a slur for Jewish. It might still be. I don't know. I'm gonna have to cut. If this whole part is cut out, is because it is. But I don't think it is.
Okay.
It's just like saying a Christian, that Jew. But because the way Joe Pesci says it in Casino, I thought it was a slur.
Like you're saying you, right? Like you person.
No, a slur, like the N-word.
I know.
Or beaner.
Okay. Uh-huh.
I thought it was a derogatory term.
Okay.
Just because how he says it. You Jew motherfucker, you. It's just the way he says it.
Yeah, but it's not.
I don't think it is. But I was always, and every time I see her, like, oh, so and so's a Jew, I'd be like, he's a Jew, bruh. But I think it's just how you say something. Yeah. I'm ignorante. So you don't consider those Christmas movies?
No.
Because Scarface also came out during Christmas.
When it got released?
Yeah. And people during that time call it a Christmas movie because they saw it on Christmas.
Oh,
what do you think about that?
No, it's not.
You don't want to consider...
You watched the movie?
What?
Scarface?
I've seen it as much as I've seen Rudolph.
There's a lot of snow in it, but not that kind of snow.
True. It's snowy.
It's snowy, but not the Christmas snowy.
So after he says, say hello to my little friend, and he blows everybody. ¿Cómo se llama el friend?
El Money?
And Money doesn't come on and go, Christmas
No.
is here, with the fucking snow on his nose?
No.
That don't happen?
No.
You're telling me Tony Montana doesn't come out with a blankie and be like, Jesus Christ, what day, and that every day of a day, amen. No?
No.
Damn. I thought that's who he meant when he said, say hello to me, dear friend, was Jesus bread.
No.
Those are not Christmas movies?
No. And her sister's not married.
Who?
Her sister, his sister goes, fuck me, Tony. Because she played with a lot of snow.
Yeah.
And she plays in the snow.
Yeah, they do snow angels like a son of a bitch.
Yeah.
Snow angels. No, Casino. All right. That's fine.
I mean,
some people do consider that
a lot of people.
That's the only time they see it.
Is Lord of the Rings considered a Christmas movie?
For Felix, maybe. He says he watches all three every year. I don't know if he did it this year.
They got released in December.
Mm-hmm.
So they're not a Christmas movie.
I think the Harry Potters all contain some form of Christmas, I think, because they're in school and the school year happens during Christmas. So are they Christmas movies? I don't know.
They got released
They got released in November, December, yeah.
Okay. All of them?
Yeah, for the most part, yeah. I think all of them.
Fucking burrito mole. Okay. Very nice.
Because that's like another hot slot for the movies, you know? You got the summer blockbusters.
Yeah.
And then whatever is not a big hitter during summer blockbuster, we hold it till November, you know? And it's usually the more dramatic movies, and I think that has to do with the Oscars, because the Oscars are in February. So they want
to hold marketing.
They want to hold the recency bias to win their fucking whatever. Because then if the movie's still in theaters, if it wins an Oscar, you just put out another ad saying Oscar award winning movie.
Yeah, yeah.
My balls in your ass. Yeah. This is the movie.
I remember which movie won an Oscar and then it didn't release on Christmas date. I can't remember one. I think it was not the Traffic one, the other one.
Traffic one?
No, the other one.
The other one what? You're not saying anything.
Oh shit. Let me.
Who's in it? What's it about?
It's kind of, is it drama? Is it history? You know,
huddling for football.
Yeah,
we gotta huddle.
Remember the Titan? No, it's
the fuck are you saying?
Let me get my thoughts and tell you.
You're old. Right back. You're old. Remember when you said you're not old and you're not forget? You forgot what you were saying mid sentence, Doc. If I forgot, you interrupted, and then
the guy who played the first in the first Iron Man movie, the Terrence Howard. Okay, he was in that movie.
Okay, he's in a lot of movies.
That movie won an Oscar. Matt Dillon was in that movie too. What's it called, man?
I don't know. It sounds like one of your bullshit movies.
No.
It sounds like...
No. I think it's in the release.
When was the last time the fucking Matt Dillon was a star of a movie, bro?
It wasn't
that won an Oscar? What, 2008?
Probably, yeah.
I don't fucking know. I'm paying attention from 2008.
IMDb.
IMDb what? Well,
that's one of the rare cases that the movie wasn't released near the Oscars, won an Oscar. So it was a forgettable. It wasn't that forgettable movie, but
they do it every year.
Yeah,
they do it every year.
But I mean,
some movies hold on, like releasing Christmas, and because nothing else comes out, they stay in the theater until February. Star Wars does that.
Mm-hmm.
The last few Star Wars did that. Jumanji did it.
Jumanji.
I think I don't know if it was the last one or the first one.
The last one.
The Greatest Showman stayed in the theater for fucking ever because it kept making money. So why would I take it out of the theater?
Les Miserables.
Maybe
was it Christmas?
I don't know. I don't think so. I remember The Greatest Showman for sure because they didn't take it off the theater forever.
Gladiator was released in December?
No. I don't know, man. Don't ask me anything before 2010.
I mean, that's an Oscar movie.
But I don't know when it released.
Like The Remnant? The one that...
The what? The Remnant?
Revenant?
Remnant? Probably.
It was in December, right?
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
And he won.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I'm saying. Like...
It could be strategy-wise.
You saw House of Gucci yet?
No, it hasn't out. It hasn't been out yet.
It's been out.
When? In the
November.
theater? Here, no.
Fuck are you talking about? Yes.
Aquí no está, güey.
Aquí no está Gucci.
No.
Word?
Word?
Came out on fucking Thanksgiving.
It haven't been here yet.
Why? What are you waiting for?
I don't know.
Neta?
They're probably waiting for.
For what? Salma's in it. Y'all don't want to see... You got the poster up there from since we went to go see Ghostbusters.
I know.
But the movie's
He
not
said
out.
it's coming. He says coming soon.
No, it's not. It's been here.
No?
Ya la quitaron, I bet. It came out in Thanksgiving. How is it not? It came and went already. My point being, that released later in the year. I bet you that's going to have Oscar buzz. I haven't seen it. I was going to ask you whether or not anybody should win an Oscar on that.
I haven't seen it.
Maybe Leto or somebody. I don't know.
Or maybe Gaga.
Gaga wins every time she's nominated. So
Yeah.
she's pretty cool.
This J-Lo movie is around Christmas too?
Hustlers?
The new one? No.
That's a J-Lo movie. It came out on Christmas. Why are you laughing?
Yeah?
See, wait. That was last year.
She was giving out booty.
She was giving out all of it. And she got nominated for best movie, I think it was.
For best.
She lost.
That one, yeah.
Yeah, this one. I just want to see who plays the Grinch. Because I could swore it was damn... See, 6 out of 10. The old Grinch. Came out in November. Danny Elfman did the music for the animated Grinch? I didn't know that. You're telling me I should watch it.
That's right.
Came out in 2018. I could swear it's Cumberbatch.
Rashida Jones, she's a cutie.
Rashida Jones is cool.
Yeah, a cutie boy. She's a cutie.
El Cumberbatch is el fucking Grinch. I'm watching it. I wasn't
saw
gonna watch
in
it.
Spanish, and guess who was the Grinch? Guess.
The only Mexican actor that Mexico seems to have.
Who is?
Eugenio Derbez.
That's right.
Who's in the Nutcracker that you should watch.
No.
Watch it.
Watch the old. No, I already watched it.
You seen Polar Express? I never saw that one.
No, I haven't seen that one.
I feel like it's kind of boring, no?
Yeah.
Santa Claus. Wait, I haven't mentioned Santa Claus. That's another one for me.
I saw that one. It's a good one.
Sadie's had Santa Claus as well, so I would watch either Santa Claus or Nightmare when I go to her house. Oh, is Narnia a Christmas movie? I think it is.
It came around.
Santa's in it, bro. Remember? Fucking Santa Claus shows up and gives him the bottle to...
Which Narnia?
The first one.
No, I don't remember.
Have you seen Narnia? You like Narnia?
Aslan, yeah.
For Aslan. For Narnia! Every time there's a giant battle, like a war like that, I say for Narnia.
Yeah?
Yeah. Or instead of going Rambo, I would say for Narnia.
Rambo?
Like, go crazy. Like, aviéntate. Go.
Oh, okay.
That's for Narnia. I do it for
Rambo
Narnia.
is a Christmas movie.
No, it ain't no fucking Christmas movie. He's never in the snow, huh?
No.
He should do one in the snow.
No. I think the first one is rain.
It's raining.
It's cold.
It's cold, but it's not. Wait, is it New Year's or something? You should know. That's your shit.
Well, that's the one. That's Victor one. He likes the most.
Do you consider
It's a long
road? It is hard as hell. Era para el Vic ese. Que no diga nada el puto.
Shout out Vic.
Shout out to Vic. Wait, where did I go? Oh yeah, the Jim Carrey Grinch. I like it a lot. It's very all these Christmas movies. Santa Claus though, you saw Santa Claus with Tim Allen.
Yes.
I think there's 3 of them, right? And then like Jack Frost or something. The other ones got crazy and stupid.
Mm-hmm.
But the first one's great.
The Tim Allen, yeah.
The Tim Allen one is very good.
Yeah, very good one.
Like older Christmas movies have always been better than the new
I like that story because
it's different.
Yeah, it's different. It's like they pick the next Santa, you know.
Yeah.
He get chosen. He had to adapt. He get all changed, and it's a good one.
Right, I'm saying older Christmas movies. Like it's hard to get a good Christmas movie now.
Yeah,
that's why I'm saying. That's why 8-Bit Christmas stands out so much for me because I haven't seen a better one in a long time. You know?
Yeah, it sticks like a reality, you know? I mean,
Yeah.
it's something that
you live through.
Yeah. So any kid could live through, you know? Even this
We
time.
all did.
Even this time, you know, you can struggle to get a PlayStation or Xbox, you know, kind of. You can relate to that too right now.
Okay, I'm going to pivot there then. Unless I can come here. Christmas Charlie Brown right there. He's number 35 according to Rotten Tomatoes. Batman, a fucking Christmas movie?
Well, it was around Christmas.
It was, huh?
Yeah.
92's Batman Returns?
Yeah.
Fuck, this is the first time I ever considered Batman being a Christmas movie. Is it or is it not?
The second one, well,
I guess it is.
It's kind of like Die Hard, you know?
If Die Hard is, then Batman is. That's why a lot of people did not want to let Die Hard be a Christmas movie, because then
There are a lot of movies going to come up, right?
then all of them are. See, the Gremlins are considered a Christmas movie.
Christmas.
Can I tell you something without you getting mad at me?
You haven't seen Gremlins. You motherfucker, you. None of them?
Again, I haven't sat down with the intention of watching it. I've seen cuando están haciendo su cagadero. That's it. I've only seen when they're making a mess inside that guy's house. And I know don't feed them after midnight, or don't give them water after midnight, or I get it. I have not just sat down and consumed Gremlins like you're supposed to. Neither of them. The man who invented Christmas. Are you steaming over there? You mad?
Yes.
Why are you breathing like that, homie?
Brief.
You're breathing.
Family Man from Nick Cage is a Christmas movie?
I don't know. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang? Still haven't seen it.
Me neither.
Oh, I thought you said you seen it.
No. Benji did.
Jingle Jangle is a good one from Netflix. It looks like a piece of shit.
Family Man? No?
I don't know.
Doesn't ring a bell?
No.
He's Nick
Edward
Cage?
Scissorhands. Yeah. Christmas.
Rudolph.
Mira, está Klaus 13. I told you. Die Hard Dose. Oh, no. This is Die Hard 1. Tangerine? What the fuck? Little Women. What's the number one?
Nightmare.
Nightmare, of course. Number 6. The Grinch Who Stole Christmas. Number 5. This is according to Rotten Tomatoes.
Oh, okay.
The Shop Around the Corner. 4. Holiday Inn. 3. Miracle on 31st Street. Of course, It's a Wonderful Life. Yes,
It's a Wonderful Life.
You've seen this one, right?
I might have.
Where the guy sees his life would have been if he wasn't there and all the shit. Jimmy Stewart, bro.
It's kind of like
it's an old fuck
Family
movie.
Man.
It's an old fuck movie. But all these old fuck movies are better than any new fuck movie.
Not all of them.
I'm saying 8-Bit Christmas is a standout. That's my point.
It's not in the least, right?
No, it should be.
Not in the last place?
No. It's not. 8-Bit Christmas is not top 65 according to Rotten Tomatoes. Which it should be. Everybody in our age range loves.
Is that a remix? Reboot?
The Miracle on 31st Street, yeah, with Matilda. Everybody on our age group loved 8-Bit Christmas.
Yeah?
Yeah. As far as I can tell from online. A lot of people said, same thing I said, that it's a great classic, that it's going to like it, it's great. Because everybody can relate to that feeling of me wanting that fucking present.
Yeah.
You know?
My first...
For you said it was that system, right?
The NES?
The NES?
I got the... Yeah. Shit, cramp.
Old person cramp?
Yeah. Go away.
Old person cramp. I'm not old. We're the same age. I'm not old. You got an old guy cramp.
Oh.
You good?
Yeah. Okay.
Everybody can relate to being desperate for that one toy.
Yeah.
For you said in gaming, you said it was the NES.
That was our first
want
to be.
You want that?
We wanted it so bad, but we got it from Christmas.
You said you got it for your birthday.
Like a birthday, yeah.
And then you guys, it's a mess because you guys are 3 boys. You get one system. Y'all gotta share.
Yeah.
Y'all gotta take turns. How many controls you got?
2.
Okay. You gotta share. You gotta take turns.
We fight all the time, man.
And then all your birthdays is on February, right?
In January, February, yeah.
Okay, so would you guys get like video games as presents?
Sometimes, yeah.
But you would get you and your brother because you're a twin,
Yes.
even though you're not identical twins.
Yeah, like I don't
know how you say it either. They just say it's twins.
Yeah.
His brother doesn't look like him, but they were born on the same day. Whatever the fuck you call those kind of goofy ass, weird ass, freaky ass twins. So you guys would share presents too. So you would get like let's say you got Super Mario or you got Mario 3.
Mm-hmm. Well, when they come to game wise, yeah, we have to.
Because
we
was
only
no
get
point.
one game. Yeah.
So would your younger brother, whose birthday was on January, would he get a game too, and then you guys get a game again, or no?
I think no. I don't remember that.
You remember?
No.
So you would get one game for all three of you.
I mean, they're
on one birthday.
Yeah, fucking expensive like that. I think.
I know. Well, the games have always been around $60.
Yeah. But I mean, I remember one time I wanted my three Mario 3, Super Mario Bros. Mario 3 from the NES.
Yeah.
I wanted so bad, and I got it for Christmas.
Okay, you did.
Yeah, for me, because I wanted.
It said "fucknut" on from Santa to fucknut.
Yes.
Okay.
To douche the boss.
Douche the boss. Okay.
And I got it.
You're all fucking Santa.
Yeah. So we played it. I played it so much. Be fucking busy, man.
Yeah, you just addicted to it.
Yeah, I was addicted that my brothers got fucking. They had it, because I want to play that game.
They were sick and tired of you playing it.
So they fucking messed up my game, man.
They messed it up?
Yeah, they speed on it. They put it in water so I can play it no more, man.
No, mami.
Yeah. They did that to me, man. Those two fuckers.
Now, if you go back in time, with what you know now, do you even open that game or no?
No.
Because it's worth $300,000?
Yes.
You factory seal it. Yeah. You only open it. You put it in the container and you put it in your fucking drawer.
Yeah. Thank you, Santa.
Imagine you yourself. How old are you? 57, right? Imagine your 57-year-old self going back to how old were you when it came out?
It was in 90 something. I was like 10, 11 years probably.
So you were 10 years old. Imagine your 50-year-old self going to, before you open it, and be like, this is worth $300,000. Do not open it until the year 2021. You sell it. You're not going to play this.
I want to play.
No.
I want to play it.
It's worth $300,000.
That's what I want.
Tell your dad to buy another one. Okay. Imagine that shit. You'd be like, I want to play it more now. And now you're poor again.
I mean, it's crazy that right now all that shit got so.
Literally, your childhood is worth a lot of money.
Memorabilia went to the roof.
It's the same thing that I feel with the Pokemon cards, because the Pokemon cards started on my generation, 99, 98, 95, whatever the fuck. It was we played Pokemon cards. I had a Charizard. Everybody had a Charizard. Maybe not the base or whatever the fuck makes it so expensive. I don't even know. But everybody had Pokemon cards. And now that base collection is worth a lot of money. And now as an adult, you're chasing it down.
Yeah.
So, but they spat on it and they fucked it up.
Yeah.
Sons of bitches.
I mean.
And what'd you do with the cartridge? You throw it away?
It didn't work. I left it right there. I mean, it didn't work no more.
But what'd you do with it?
Just.
Because after so many years, you just grab a Q-tip and some alcohol, rub that fucker on there, and get the rust out, and it works.
We didn't do that. We didn't. Back then, it's just,
You
blow on it, spray it,
You hit it. You fucking, hey, if you don't fucking work this time, I'll throw it in the trash.
Yeah.
And you turn on and it goes, bling.
You put it all the way sometimes, and not all the way, so it hits in the bottom.
Yeah.
And then you put it, it hurts. I mean,
I would rather do that a million times than install 100 gigabytes of something on my hard drive. I'd rather deal with the cartridge. Because it's sturdy way. I can throw it. I can do it. Just buy a new shell. You're good.
Yeah.
You should look for it. Maybe it still works.
I don't know where it is.
Look for it. Well, you lost it in your house. Your dad still owns that same house.
I mean, didn't work no more.
But it might work now, fool.
I don't know where it is.
Look for it. You fuck. It's $300,000.
But it's spit it out.
You don't care. It's fucking 47-year-old babas.
Yeah.
It's good. That's the earliest memory you got of like shit you wanted?
No, I mean,
Doesn't have to be video game related.
I got a pretty good presents, you know. when I
Yeah, we
was a kid.
spoiled. That's why I kind of wanted Felix here to listen to like the
shout
sad.
out to my dad, you know.
Yeah,
He always, I mean,
spoiled. We're spoiled. Dish.
yeah, I mean, I can,
You can't remember a Christmas where you did not have a present?
yeah.
Me neither, except for maybe this one because my mom already told me like, you guys ain't getting shit. I'm like, mira.
I mean, we got the OG Ghostbusters toys.
Yeah.
Sometimes we got the OG gun, and we all wanted.
Whatever you wanted on the list, you guys got it?
Yeah. Except for one time, I mean, I don't think it was his fault, my dad.
Okay.
There was one Christmas that I wanted a bike,
Uh-huh.
and my two brothers wanted a scooter.
Oh, so it's cheaper to get scooters?
Yeah, but no. So I got my bike, but I didn't want. He got me a mountain bike
Oh.
with several chains, you know. I wanted the normal bike with a chain. You go,
Yeah.
the brakes normal. You're a big fucking giant bike, you know. And my brothers got it worse because they didn't got the OG scooters, you know, like the two wheels.
Uh-huh.
They got ones that was a skateboard with a handle on it.
Oh, the goofy, nasty looking ones.
Yeah, with four wheels on it.
Damn.
And when they saw it, they go, okay.
I didn't know that scooters were around forever. I thought the very first scooters ever were the Razors.
No, they were back then.
Because we got Razors for Christmas. I remember that.
That's an expensive one.
Those were like right without when there was the hype.
Yeah.
I'm spoiled. Thanks to uncle, thanks to everybody, my parents, grandma.
Yeah.
I got spoiled I still get spoiled every fucking year. My very early Christmas gaming present I remember was the N64. I don't remember how I had the Genesis. I think my dad. I don't know how I got the Genesis. I just had it.
Okay.
You know, I don't know if I got dropped in the head and I forgot how I got. I don't know. I just remember as a child I had it. You guys would come over.
Mm-hmm.
You'd play WrestleMania 3 and Sonic and Mortal Kombat. I don't know how I got that.
Do you have the Lion King one too? That was with Sega or no?
Yeah, I either had it or rented it because there was like a Hollywood Video down the corner. So my dad would rent a lot for a while.
Card game was a good one.
I remember watching my dad play the True Lies one. I want to just get those 4 Genesis games because it's their childhood.
Yeah.
And go back and beat. I already beat the Lion King one.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they came out for the PlayStation too. That one and the Aladdin. Okay. And so, but I played the Genesis version because it has sentimental value. Yeah. But that I remember that I was like, holy shit, I just got that. I don't even know really what it was. It was the N64. I was into games, but I wasn't hip to knowing what or who. I don't think I've ever played it before. I don't remember. One of my uncles got it for us, and it was either his or something. It was the N64 with the 2 controllers and Mario Kart. But I think he opened Mario Kart and beat it because all the tracks were done and even the reverse mode. He did something. I don't know exactly what the fuck homie did. Point is, we got the N64, and that was really cool.
That was your first console?
Yes, because again, I have to share everything with Anton. But that was really never a problem.
Yeah, it was younger. Yeah.
No, I mean, we're not assholes, you know. No, we would be like, whatever I buy, you can play. You know, you don't have to ask permission to play.
Yeah.
Just make your own profile and don't erase my shit, and we're good. But we, you know, the N64, I remember had all that shit, which I'm currently chasing again to get the Pokemon Stadiums and the Super Mario 64s and all this. I'm chasing back to try to pick it up on the cheap.
The one we played the most in 64 was the GoldenEye one.
GoldenEye.
That was
Smash Brothers. Puzzle League, all that shit.
NFL Blitz. That was a good one.
I have that one. That's the only one I didn't. There's a handful I did not trade. My stupid ass traded all my collection that I had to get the PS4.
The Dinosaur Hunter.
I never gave. I was too young for those. See, I didn't care for Turok. I didn't play any of the Resident Evils for the N6. Nothing M-rated. I didn't play. I was a little kid. Mario Parties, Pokemons, bitchy mocoso shit, dog. Okay. You know, fucking GoldenEye, no screen peeking, all that.
And after that, we didn't get through the Nintendo line, so
You didn't touch Nintendo?
I mean,
You got what, PS1?
yeah, no, PS2.
What about that generation of PS1 and PlayStation? And
We stick with the N64.
oh, so you did have an N64.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we played that
How'd you get that? Christmas?
yeah.
Okay.
Well, we had the Super NES,
Oh, okay. You had the NES.
the NES, and after that one, we got the N64 with the Golden Eye,
SNES, yeah.
and then we played the hell out of that one.
And like, how would you guys get games? You just wait for Christmas and get that one game, and
No, we buy it.
oh, you would buy. You
Oh,
would
we get
save
your
your allowance.
No, we never get allowance.
Oh,
No,
but your money.
we could borrow from friends. You know,
how
too.
many? All your friends had it.
Yeah.
So
Well,
how many?
We got the old double set, but we didn't got enough games, so we borrowed from neighbors, and you know.
So how many games you owned? Let's say total for the SNES,
SNES,
Super Nintendo.
probably like,
Because you said you have 30 for the NES.
yeah, kind of.
How did you collect those?
I mean, we buy those afterwards, you know.
Oh, you're already grown.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. So you're like,
like
remember we played this?
flea market. Yeah, it's so cheap, so we got it.
So when you were a kid, how many
we
games
didn't get
for the?
those like. Well, my dad didn't buy us the 30 games, you know.
Okay. So how many games you did have then for the NES? Let's say.
It's like for the first Mario, the second Mario.
And you just play that shit over and over again.
No, because we borrowed from the neighbors.
Okay.
Too.
So the neighbors.
We played Punch Out. We got the Zelda.
So you played all of them then.
Kind of Contra.
Everything you wanted to play, you got to play through your neighbor.
Yes.
Okay.
Or
what I'm trying to get at is that you didn't get one game a year and just stuck to that game all year.
Oh no.
You had a plethora.
Because neighbors like rich neighbors
little
got it
homie,
first.
yeah, just like the 8-bit movie.
Yeah,
you got that one
He
neighbor.
got it first. Let me play that. You know.
Or you do like, I let you borrow this one and you gotta let me borrow this one.
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, but this one's not worth this one. You
I
gotta give me
haven't finished
two.
it. Let me finish it like that, you know. So
Yeah, back then, and then they would make games more difficult. So it'd take you a while, and then you would go back to your friend like, I'm stuck on the level with the thing. How the fuck you did it? Oh yeah, I remember that one. So it was a whole different thing. There was no internet.
yeah. There was this one neighbor when we started playing Contra.
Yeah.
I don't know how he got the fucking password for the 30 lives.
Oh, okay.
So he one time he came, he gave us that
For Contra, you know the Contra Konami code, dog? The Konami code, homie.
30 lives. Ninja Gaiden.
All that.
Yeah, all that shit. All the OGs.
When did you stop playing? PS2?
Stop?
Yeah.
Who, me?
Yeah.
PS3.
But you had the PS3 when the PS3 was a shit? No.
Like the second year? I got it. I told you I got it from the Uncharted bundle. I think I got the slim one. I don't know what year was that. The second or the third?
It's a couple years in.
Yeah.
PS3 was in there for a while.
Yeah.
PS2, one of our cousins had the PS2, and he would come over and play it. He would come over to my house and bring it over, and we would play it a lot. And then
Which cousin?
Chivit. Shout
He always had it first.
He was the
from
rich. He's the
cousins.
rich
Yeah,
cousin.
He was a fucking spoil.
He's the mega spoil. He's the only child mega spoily spoils.
Yeah.
And he would let us borrow it or whatever. And then there was this one year that we went back to grandma's, and then we were just talking about it, like, oh my god, the PlayStation 2 is so cool, grandma. Yeah, okay. And then we went to Costco and we were like, that's it. And she's like, all right, throw it in the cart. I was like, what? The fuck?
Yeah?
What the fuck? Really? The fuck you mean? She's like, yeah.
Shout out to grandma.
And I throw it in the cart and like, yeah, it was a New Year's. It was like after Christmas.
Okay. There's still some left in the stock?
It was like a year or two after it was out.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I still remember that day. I couldn't believe it. I was like, what?
You got the thick one?
Yeah, it was the Big Daddy.
Okay.
And then with an extra controller, and then we bought not all of them, but we're like, we gotta have the sports game. And then I wanted Kingdom Hearts so bad. That's the only reason why I wanted the PlayStation 2 was to play Kingdom Hearts, because on the Disney Channel they would show a commercial for Kingdom Hearts, like a behind the scenes, and it's like Mickey's in this game. Like, what the fuck, Mickey, man? Mickey the one that they're kicking ass. Yeah. And then also you can play as Aladdin. I'm like, what the fuck? That's a lie. But Aladdin is, you can fight with Aladdin and Mickey Mouse. So it wasn't like kiddie Mickey Mouse. It looked dope ass cool Mickey Mouse. It still is, and it's still, but I still remember like the behind the scenes and all that shit. I forgot how I get that. I think I saved up and I bought that Kingdom Hearts. I'm like, holy shit.
You didn't get games for your birthdays or none of that?
Games?
Or you just...
I would get some, yeah. Yeah, sometimes like when like we're out and about, I'd be like, Mama, I got straight A's. Could I get this? And she'd be like, yeah, sure.
I remember we always have the sports ones, always, every year. The Maddens and I think the some baseball ones.
Yeah.
And the Street Fighters ones. I mean, you always have games, new ones.
Yeah, for the N64, yeah, I would be like, Mom, I behaved. Could I get this? And then she'd be like, yeah, or no, we don't have money today, or whatever the fuck. Mm-hmm. But the thing is that my dad plays too.
Yeah.
So if he wanted it, he would get it. And he'd be like, fuck yeah, we're playing fucking Mario 64. Mm-hmm. I remember having that box and not even understanding what I'm looking at.
The box of the game?
Yeah. But then during PlayStation 2, shout outs to my other cousin on the other side. You don't know him. Mm-hmm. Shout outs to Kai. He did like the best switcheroo. And I want to do this for your children, but I don't love them that much to do this. So he gave me and Anton an Xbox controller. This is original Xbox. Mm-hmm. And we were like, he was like, open it. And we were opening it. And like, we were old enough to like not be, we were like 12 or 13, however old. Yeah, we were 10. I was 10 because Xbox just turned 20. I was 10. So I wasn't be like, oh, you're an asshole or was something, you know, we didn't have no Xbox. So he gave us the Xbox controller. And he was like, oh, you guys have that system? Like, no, but that's okay. It's cool. Right? He's like, oh man. Oh, well, we'll open this big box then. And we opened it and it was the Xbox. And I was like, what? Word? It's like, yeah. And I'm like, cool. But I don't like any of the Xbox things. But I have an Xbox, so yay. Yeah. So now we had both Xbox and PlayStation 2.
Okay.
And then because my dad played, I would save up my own money, get into the trading, and I would get credit for this and credit for that. So they kind of stopped like giving me games because they knew, you know, okay, he's getting them on his own, however the fuck he's doing that, selling crack.
Oh, you didn't ask him for Christmas though?
Not really. Or maybe once or a few times. I can't remember. I probably did. Yeah. You know, like the really expensive ones, because I would like save the cheap ones to get for myself. Yeah. But I'm getting up to the point where like I would pick out some for my dad because I know he liked, you know. I'm like, I'm gonna take him this game. And it was like the first Ghost Recon for Xbox. And he's like, this game is really cool. And I still do that to this day. I'm like, Joe, I think you're going to like this one. You know, like we got him into the Far Cry.
That's kind of cool. You know, you get to play with your dad.
That's another, yeah. I can't call it, I can still call him Pinche Way. I can still talk to him in Spanish. Like one thing, like I could never call, like the only thing you guys have over me with the parent thing is that you guys call your dad Pa. Oye, Pa. Uh-huh. And I was always jealous for that. Like I call him Joe, Bill, Billy Bob. Okay. but if I'm referring to him, like I say, you know, Anton, ¿qué pedo? ¿Cómo está mi papá? How's dad? Uh-huh. I'll refer to him as a pa. Okay. But I could never call, hey pa, and he would never like turn around. Okay. It was the only thing that I get a little jealous when you guys like, ¿qué pedo pa? You know, it's so weird. You always want what you can't have. Always. No matter how dumb it may seem. Yeah. And once you have it, you don't appreciate it. That's life.
That's life.
That's life. You always want what you can't have. And how do I, because that's a feeling I had. I'm like, you know, or Chivit, my cousin, he'd be like, ¿qué pedo pa? Pa this, pa that. I could never call my dad a pa.
But you can call him dad.
And I can play Madden with my dad and you guys can't.
He's not into games. Well, once I remember that.
I was probably a big deal too, huh?
With the NES,
yeah.
There's a cowboy game.
Yeah.
And my dad was watching this game. He was seeing I'm watching it. Can I play? He said, sure, Dad.
You get excited. Yeah. It's like a big deal with when an older person get into it.
He sat down. He fucking dominated the fucking game.
Because your dad is crazy about Westerns.
Yeah. He was playing it. Oh, he died. Put it again. He's still playing it, man. He was a good cowboy.
When you're a kid, it means a lot when an older person plays games for some reason because they're showing an interest into what you like. I think that's why I love Pokemon Puzzle League. Because that game got my mom, my dad, we would all play together.
They get involved,
and they can all get involved. And that could be a reason why the Wii is still in circulation, because you have those games like Wii Bowling and all that. Everybody in there, you can see the commercials, the grandma's bowling and all that shit. I guess that's a big reason why non-gaming people are so into Nintendo, because that's their market, is the family stuff.
Family stuff, yeah. I mean, like you mentioned right now, remember the old commercials? They were good.
About
for
what?
the games. I mean, they're not a lot of commercials like today, you know, promoting the games like Sega or PlayStation 2. Remember?
Well, Sega went hard in the paint. That's a whole thing. I think it was HBO Max. You should watch it. I think I reviewed it. I don't know if I mentioned it on the review roundup or whatever. Maybe I mentioned it someplace else, but I watched it with Bubbles. It was the console wars. You know anything about the console wars?
No.
It was the battle between Nintendo and Sega.
Back then?
Yeah. Okay. So watch that. Watch it. I forget what it's called. God damn it! But it's on HBO Max.
Documentary?
It's a documentary. It's a little under 2 hours.
Documentary?
I think it's on HBO Max, if I'm not mistaken.
It's one movie, or it's several episodes, or
I don't remember, but I think it's just one thing, because we watched the whole thing.
It's between those two.
It's the battle between those two, you know, and the market.
Like
It's all marketing.
Sonic,
Mario versus Sonic. How Nintendo never took Sega serious.
Okay.
Nintendo never said anything bad about Sega. Nintendo, even in su pedo, they were on their lane, they were doing their thing, and Sega was doing catch up, right? They're trying to catch up. Yeah. And like I just said right now, it's always been their motto. Nintendo comes at it with the family thing. Yeah. So here's Mario, a cute little plumber, and this and that. Yeah. Here comes fucking Sega with fucking Doom and Mortal Kombat, and then be like, the Mortal Kombat on this console is way better because we get to show blood, because you couldn't show the blood on the SNES. No. And over here you get the blood and the guts, and it's 16-bit, and it's a whole thing. So Sega was playing catch up, and the marketing and that is crazy. They would attack Nintendo. So Sega, one of the slogans was, Sega does what Nintendo don't.
Oh, damn.
So kind of mention them, or they had Sonic running real fast and running over Mario. It's just a very interesting how crazy it was. Sega was kind of like I can ask you, because you were alive and like you were a kid, you were the market for that. Mm-hmm. What was your thoughts on the Sega back then? Because the marketing was supposed to be Sega's for the cool kids.
Yeah, for older.
And the older kids. Yeah. And Nintendo's for the kids. And it's like, it's for kids. It's for kiddies. I'm an older kid. This is better. Yeah.
But I mean, always been a more Nintendo fan than Sega fan.
Yeah. It was brutal.
It was, yeah. I mean, when Mortal Kombat came out, it was the kind of the same time that Street Fighter came out, I think.
Yeah.
So Street Fighter was better for us to play it. Uh-huh. I remember we got to our cousins, Marco. Uh-huh. He always had those games too, you know.
Yeah.
So watch him play, and he let us play. But I mean, I was being more fan of the Nintendo franchise than Sega.
Did we? I don't know.
And then Nintendo got Mortal Kombat and Super NES.
Yeah, but it's still, the graphics weren't the same. But then they came out with the N64, which the N64 introduced polygon graphics, and that just murdered it, and Sega couldn't keep up, and then they did the thing, and then they did the Dreamcast, and no one really understood what the Dreamcast was, and that's when they lost. Yeah. Now, finding the Dreamcast in box and all that, it has value because, because of reasons. Yeah. But I don't know if that's still a thing anymore. Of like, I don't have this game, but my cousin does. Mm-hmm. Let's go play that over there.
Like these days?
Yeah.
No.
Like, I know that if I go over there, because I remember you guys had the Game Gear, I think it was, right? The portable. Yeah. You had the portable
Sonic one.
Genesis or whatever it was. Was it? Is the Game Gear?
Game Gear, yeah.
with Sonic and Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
I think I still had those in my house, but something about seeing the Game Gear as a handheld thing just blew my mind. Even though I had to sit next to an outlet and plug it in the whole time, it was just wild. And you playing the whole thing, the giant, it was amazing. But I knew that once I go to your house, that's the only thing I could get to play. Because you fucks only be in your room. I still get out. Can't remember. Get the fuck out of my room.
Go play with Chiven.
Go play over there, or I'm gonna hit you with this little pillow. Oh fuck. Okay. But I think that's lost now, right? Like your son, well, he doesn't have cousins like that, does he?
No.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
We stopped fucking. That's what happened.
Yeah.
Because you guys are what, 5, right?
5.
We're like, we're like 300 cousins, man.
Yeah.
So someone's gonna have something.
Yeah.
And you all grew up the same, and they were all in video. But now everybody older. It's only like me and Bubbles. Like, Bubbles, you bought this game? He's like, no, it's not a JRPG. All right, bro.
I mean, right now you can't. I mean, you don't have to go to someone's place to play it. You could play online, you know.
Or I just buy it because I'm a grown ass man. That's how I was talking about kids who don't have that. They just, be spoiled brats.
Yeah,
buy it for me,
yeah.
and then you just buy it.
Yeah.
It's a whole different thing. I'm sure there's kids out there that they just can't do it, and there's still people out there that can just get or buy a game, maybe 2 a year, and they just play that over and over. That's why Fortnite is so accessible, because it's free. You don't need nothing. You just need the console.
Yeah.
And that's why I forget about those peoples, like the probably, I mean, they're still gamers because they play this certain game, but they're not in the culture. They're not up to date reading all the stuff.
Yeah.
You forget that not everything is for you.
Well, they're entertained, with that game. So.
Right. But it's just the way it's evolved. It's completely
because there are a lot
crazy.
of games for everybody, like fan base.
Yeah.
Like your fan base, Spidey.
Yeah.
You got 2 or 3 great games.
There's been always been Spidey games. Always. For the NES, there's Spidey games. Super Nintendo, there's Spidey games. There's Spidey games for everything.
Yeah.
But and that too, back in your day, right? They would just make a game that if you know what to do, you can beat in 3 hours. But because you don't know what to do, it takes you forever.
Yeah.
And there's no internet to look up how to do the thing.
There was a book, I think.
But
a magazine. Yeah.
That's another thing. Or your subscription in the magazine, or the Nintendo hotline.
Yeah.
That's also in the documentary. They would call these hotlines to try to figure out how to beat this game because it's impossible. I don't know what to do. And you have to call a hotline or call your friend. Now, Assassin's Creed or The Witcher or all these games are over 100 hours.
See, yeah.
Because 3 hours won't cut it anymore. And if it's a 3-hour game, you're going to bitch about it on your podcast that they stiffed you for 3 hours, Resident Evil. Motherfuckers.
Yeah.
But yeah,
because back then they were hard
because
games.
you didn't know, because they never made it clear what to do. I just finished playing the very first Resident Evil. Did you play that?
No.
I just finished playing that today.
No.
And it's hard.
For instance, the Mega Man one, it's kind of hard. So the only thing you can save your progress is through a password.
Yeah.
If you lost your password, you fucked up.
Yeah.
You get fucked.
They just made everything, even in the Resident Evil, to save the game, I need to find these fucking ribbons. They're like an item in the game that you use to save the game. I'm going to put out a review on Resident Evil 2 on my personal channel.
So
stay
get the
attention
ribbons,
to
you
that.
don't save nothing.
Right. You need to collect the ribbons to be able to save it. If you don't have a ribbon, you're running around, you just killed a zombie. You're like, fuck. It's a struggle. They made everything harder, and I even got stuck. I had to call Crazy Guy. I'm like, Crazy Guy, I don't know what to do. Crazy Guy. And he was like, did you go to the basement? I'm like, fuck, I didn't go to the basement. And then you go to the basement and something else. But games were just made harder to entertain you.
Yeah.
And because it's only 3 hours of gameplay,
even less,
you can make a game out of anything. So I remember I think you guys had the Sprite game, didn't you?
Sprite game.
You know the logo for Sprite or the 7-Up was a dot?
Oh, yeah.
With the little legs and the glasses. I think there's a game of that. There's a Zoid game. There's a Pepsi. There's all these random ass games of shit that shouldn't have games, but it's only 3 hours of copy and pasting a
Wasn't
failed game with this mascot. You got a game. There you go.
Yeah.
You can't do that anymore.
Remember the one from the Sega, the dolphin one?
Echo the Dolphin.
Echo the Dolphin.
And
The one with the dots, that's Vector?
But that's not the same that I'm talking about.
No, but it's a good game.
Those are real legit games. I'm talking about like mascot games from companies.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about? The 7-Up one?
Yeah, from the dot with the glasses.
Yeah, there was a whole game. Imagine today a Chester Cheeto game.
That'd be good.
I mean, it doesn't hit. I remember Burger King put out 3 games. That was the last time that I remember. Remember the King? Remember the King games?
No.
They put out 3 games that if you buy a combo, and it was like they would sell you the game for the Xbox 360.
Really?
For like $3. Yeah. But they were like technically mini games. There was one racing one. There's one where you had to like sneak around. And I forget what the other one was. Here we go. Yeah, it was this party game.
Okay.
With the chicken, and then there was this racing one. Yeah, Sneak King. See, it's only $3.
Okay. Oh, I never heard about that one.
I think this was the last time that this happened, unless I'm forgetting about something. But that's the last time I remember that happening. And this was like it was crazy back in the day. You were like, what? Burger King has a fucking game? What?
But they're short games.
Right. Well, they're $3. They better be short. Like, what are you going to do? It's a racing game. And you're sneaking around trying to do stuff.
Okay, Racer.
Pocket Bike Racer, Sneak King, and Big Chimp.
Did you got that one? Or?
No, I didn't get any of them. No, but I mean, they're trash. They're like in bins now. Like every time I go to fucking Goodwill or whatever hunting, I see them because they're not worth anything.
No.
But I might collect them and review them por mamon. Look it's the fucking king playing tennis or whatever the fuck he's doing. Hilarious. I think this was the last time that they did it. Again, imagine the Chester Cheeto game, and this was 2006, I think it says. Like a Chester Cheeto game, or what's a well, down here in Mexico they got rid of all the mascots.
Yeah.
So you can't.
Tony the Tiger.
Like a Tony the Tiger soccer game or shit.
Yeah.
A Mario Party with all those fuckers.
But I mean, do you think that when consoles came out, they took over other gifts? I mean, like action figures, dolls, all this shit?
Yeah.
You think so?
Well, remember, a big thing was like race car tracks.
Yeah.
You know? Instead of, back in the day, it was choo-choo trains.
Hot Wheels?
It was choo-choo trains, and then it was like Hot Wheel tracks. I remember it was a big deal to have like your remote control.
Yeah, you race.
I got those too on Christmas. I think that video games probably replaced those.
Ever since they got out, right?
Yeah, I still got the track afterwards.
Yeah.
They were kind of a bitch to put together and then stick. It was a mess.
I think we got one in the house.
But then there's also the Hot Wheels ones where it doesn't have anything on the track and it's just a track and it spins and all that shit.
Yeah.
But I feel like it toys for certain areas, I would say like interactive toys, game toys, basically a game, anything that's a game that's a toy. Mm-hmm. Like the Rock'em Sock'em robots, those kind of toys. I think video games came in and took that because you still get your socks on Christmas. You still get your sweaters as a kid.
I mean, yeah, clothes.
You're like, fuck, those are clothes.
Yeah.
But as far as toys went,
yeah,
we did get like a bag of just like
because I remember
a bunch of Star Wars shit.
Like Cabbage Patch, like an 8-bit Christmas. Cabbage Patch was the shit. Every girl wants fucking Cabbage Patch, man.
Yeah. And
they were hard to get. I mean, my sister said I don't think that they got one, but the neighbors got one, and we lit on a fire. Remember?
You set it on fire?
Yeah.
You set the doll on fire? What do you fucking mean? Why do you say remember as if I was there? You fuck. I don't know.
I remember.
You set the little girl's Cabbage Patch doll on fire?
Yeah. The neighbor's one. Yeah.
Fuck is wrong with you?
I don't know, man. We threw on the roof.
Hey, wait, you
And
know
you
how
can see it from the roof. It was,
So you set it on fire and you threw it on the roof like if it was like a grenade?
Yeah, but so they can see it. They didn't, so they can, para que no lo vieran, pues.
Oh, so they didn't see it.
Yeah, they saw it because the street was downhill, so you can see the roof from the other houses. From the neighbor house, they can see the roof. So they saw
the doll on fire? It was on fire still?
It was all burned up, all black.
You could have caught their fucking house on fire, you animal.
No, it was the roof. It was filled with stones.
Oh.
We got grounded.
Yeah, no shit. You should have been thrown to fucking jail. You're all sad we got grounded.
Yeah.
You're lucky you got anything at all, way. Why? Dice el pendejo, way.
Yeah.
You set out fucking. You're saying like you just like did something normal. You set a cabbage patch on fire.
We set a fire.
You were involved. You go to jail too.
No.
Nobody mean no.
No.
You're lucky.
We got grounded.
What do you do if your kid did that today? You would kick his ass, wouldn't you?
Well, one time, Santi, he threw up a woody on the roof. Playing. And he got mad.
You shouldn't even get mad.
Yeah.
He did the exact same thing. And at least
I
it wasn't on
think worse.
fucking fire.
I think the worst.
Yeah, that's the tippy. That's nothing of the iceberg of the mess you guys made. No mames.
There was one time that I wanted a toy so bad. Well, we got some toys.
Yeah.
I remember that there's a Frankenstein kind, a zombie one, and one that was an eyeball.
Yeah.
We got one each. And then one time my mom went to the neighbor, and I wanted to play with those toys.
Your brother's toys?
Yeah.
Oh.
And there was the mommy one was in the car.
Oh, okay.
And my mom was in the neighbor. So I mean I wanted to play so bad, so I wanted to ask her, to open the car.
Yeah.
So look down and see a little tiny rock.
So you saw a little rock on the floor because she said no?
Yeah,
Or you didn't ask her?
I didn't ask her, but I wanted.
You wanted to play so bad.
Yeah. So, I mean, how could this rock do some damage?
Yeah.
So I threw the rock
to the window of the car.
Just because of fucking little toy, man. And it was a big sound, and mom come out, "Hi, what happened? What happened?" All mad. And as soon as I turned around, it was neighbor running down the hill.
Yeah.
It was saying, "Fue el chito, man. Fue el chito."
You blame it on the random neighbor that was casually running down the hill.
Hijo de la chingada. And my mom got in a fight with a neighbor all because of me. And I came clean about 10 years later.
When it was nice and safe. Chito died and shit. You're like,
Chito. I mean, it was perfect timing, man. When I turned around, he was running because he ran to the store, man.
Yeah.
So her mom sent him to buy some groceries. He was running for the store. Fue Chito, man.
Did you guys make Chito pay for it?
No, they paid for the window, yeah.
And then cut to you with the fucking zombie toy. Oh, man, way.
Good time.
There's like thousands of stories that you can sit here and just reminisce on all the bad things. You should be on Grandpa. You should be on Santa Claus naughty list.
Yeah.
You should.
But speaking of Santa Claus, when do you find out there's no Santa? Spoils.
What do you mean? I don't.
I was a little boy, like probably 6 or 7 years old.
I wanted to say 8, 9.
Yeah.
You just start putting 2 and 2 together, and then if you watch certain things, media will tell you. Like certain movies, or you start to hear things.
No, but how do you find out?
I don't remember the exact way. I think I just think it was just like I was old enough to be like.
So do you get it? Okay.
Yeah. I just like
You didn't call out your parents sneaking on the presents, something like that. Okay. Well, that's why
I did try to catch him one time.
Yeah.
But I fell asleep.
That's how we used to.
You figured out?
Yeah, because
you caught your parents putting the Christmas?
Because we made our Christmas letters and wanted some Rambo action figures. Rambo. And then we sneaking out of the closet and we found the toys right there.
Oh. You found the Christmas present.
Yeah.
I don't remember exactly how I remember. And then you were like, oh, well, then that means mom and dad buy him?
Yeah, I mean, oh.
But you didn't care because you're going to get Rambo.
Yeah.
I don't remember. I think it was just like a thing where you're just talking to friends and friends are like, well, Santa's not real. And you're just like, oh, what? Okay. Yeah, Santa's totally not real. And you're like, what the fuck? But then you start putting two to two together and then you just, you just figure it out. Like, you think your son still knows?
The little one? Yeah.
He knows it's Santa?
I mean, he thinks there's real Santa.
He thinks there's a real Santa?
Mm-hmm.
How old is he? 6?
6, yeah. Because you're going to find out soon enough.
I know, because your dad dressed up as Santa. He's probably the greatest Santa.
Santi, that's how he
figured it out?
Yeah.
Because your oldest was like, this is fucking grandpa.
Yeah. Mi tata.
I think if he does it again.
But he never say nothing. I mean, he never
no, he probably
out.
Right. Because you feel stupid. You're not something like, what?
Yeah.
You just want to be played cool.
I mean, I think the first 2-3 years he really bought it.
Yeah. Well, he was 2 or whatever. He could barely speak. That's what I'm saying. Now, if your dad were to do that now to your youngest, I think he would catch on.
Yeah, he would catch on.
He's too slick.
Yeah, he will catch on.
So I think your dad's gonna have to retire.
He already did.
Oh, okay, unless there's any more youngins in the future.
I mean,
that's it.
Something special, but I mean, he will know this time.
Yeah. He's too old. 6. You start to put in 2 and 2 together.
Yeah,
because it's not a. I
mean, I want to tell him, but no, you have to figure it for yourself.
Yeah. No. Well, I mean, you guys are still doing Elf on the Shelf.
Yeah.
Does he believe that the Elf on the Shelf is real?
Well, I told her mom this is going to be the last year
to do Elf on the Shelf.
Yeah.
Whether he figures it out or not.
He's fucking tired, man. He ran out of ideas. It's fucking.
I sent you a few of him peeing in the pool and making lemonade.
Yeah, I mean, you just run out of ideas, Like,
right, you got to come up with 30 different scenarios. The last one I put
the fucking outside the fucking bird cage.
Oh, okay.
Like he was poking the parakeets. Yeah. Oh, I got up there, I mean, they were, what's going to do next? I don't know, man. I mean, just
figure it out.
Yeah. I mean, they were good ones, but.
Yeah, I think this is if he doesn't know, he might know now and not tell you guys.
Yeah.
But he wrote a letter to Santa?
Yeah.
I think once you stop writing letters to Santa, you said you wrote letters to Santa?
Yeah, we used to write letters. Yeah.
I wrote a few. I remember
my mom's going, hey, you have to write to. I mean, that's good to cut out. You have to write the letter to Santa because you have the time to buy the present.
Yeah.
So that's how you can.
I think I was like 12 and I was still writing my thing to Santa.
Yeah.
But I knew it was them. I was doing it for Anton, kinda. And I think I remember the last letter I wrote.
What do you want?
I put everything on there. Because it was like a wish list.
Okay.
I wasn't counting it as like, give me all this, you fuck. Yeah. It was kind of like,
did you behave?
No,
I want this.
No. It was like, pick something from this whole list and give it to me. I'll be cool with it.
Oh, okay.
But it was everything. It was basically, I literally grabbed some catalog, GameStop catalog, and was looking through them like, I like this one. And then I wrote it down. I like PlayStation, Xbox, GameCube, Smash Brothers. It was everything.
Okay.
But my point was, give me one thing out of all, and I'd be cool.
Yeah.
And
you got everything.
No.
Okay.
I don't think I got anything from there. It was because, but then later, that like a few weeks later, my dad was like, "Este cabrón, he wants everything," and that's when I was like,
"How did he know?
It's not Santa." But I meant as to be like, "Give me this is you can choose whatever you want from here. This is what I want. I like all this stuff. Not give me the whole fucking list."
That would be great, right? But
I mean, it would be asking. I was literally asking for the whole catalog. I almost mailed back the catalog. Like,
dude.
Just give me. It's great. The stockings too was a whole thing. Christmas is my favorite.
Yeah,
I like giving more than I'm awkward with receiving. I hate receiving gifts. I feel weird.
Yeah.
Oddly enough, I just don't like. I don't know the attention.
Like the thing we do, that when we're older, you have
white elephant.
Is it what's it called? Okay, we do the white elephant
or Secret Santa. White elephant is the other one.
What?
The one with the gift and then you pick. That's white elephant.
No, I mean the other
Secret
one.
Santa.
Secret Santa, yeah.
Secret Santa.
That's, I mean.
That's what I missed the most from these past couple of years.
Yeah.
I mean, I give the best gifts.
Yeah.
Don't
Shout
I?
out, yeah. You got me my second Jays.
Got you a pair of Jordans. I think you came out pretty squeaky clean.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah. It was a pretty nice gift.
It was pretty sweet.
Yeah.
And I remember how I played you on that one. That was pretty cool too.
Yeah.
I found these nasty, because it was like a family legend that he wants a pair of Jordans. Why he never bought his own pair of Jordans, still to this day, I don't fucking know. He got an iPhone. He's got all the iPhones. No. He's got a nice car. Why he can't afford $100 or $70 for his own pair of Jordans, I don't fucking know. That's why he gets cramps, because he's an old fuck. Maybe he should wear J's. Maybe he'll feel better. So everybody knows he wants his Jordans. Jordans are his favorite. Michael Jordan is our shit, right? And where I work were these nasty, crusty New Balances that have been laying there forever and ever and ever. They were
from your work?
They were outside my work. And I would do the shopping carts outside, and I would look at these every day. And I already knew I got your name as Secret Santa. Okay. And I had just bought myself some Jordans. So I was like, I'm going to take these home, put these in a shoebox, buy him the other Jordans, and give him the nasty ones first. So he opens it. It has the Jordan box. Yeah. Everybody's like, oh shit, what the fuck? And he opens it, and there's nasty, crusty, laceless New Balance. Everybody's, I'm just over here. I was like, okay. What'd you feel? You felt like I fucked. You didn't think I was gonna give you any? You actually thought I got you some?
Yeah. Yeah. Stupid.
Of course you did. Why wouldn't you? And then I gave you the real ones. Yeah. And you knew it. You knew it there.
Yeah. We'll see.
I'm gonna look for those pictures. I might put them on. I might throw them up on the pod.
I haven't. I could pass it.
I just saw them too.
I have it right here.
I should have a copy of all that shit here somewhere.
Well, if you don't have it, just let me know. I can pass it on.
Yeah. But yeah, good times.
Yeah, Secret Santa is fun.
Secret Santa is probably the best. Fun, White Elephant is good too. White Elephant is fun, but you have to have good gifts. It doesn't work with shitty gifts.
Yeah, that's the thing. Man.
Everybody has to buy in the game for it to be a good gift. For it to be a good game, you have to have let's say an iPhone in there or something. Maybe not that. Let's say $100 gift.
Yeah, yeah.
You have to have at least one dope ass gift. Mm-hmm. Because when we did it, it was phone chargers and I forget what I got. I got like a lotions or something. I forget what I bought. I forgot what I bought to bring to the thing.
I bought a backpack. It was kind of cool.
Yours was pretty cool, but there was like cheap ass speakers, and it was like 20 of us. It was a lot of us.
Yeah.
And my dad and I went last, and we just got stuck with
what if?
I think it's this shit right here. I think I still have it right
here. You kept it?
Yeah, I thought it would work, but I don't think it works. Whatever. It's like a fucking pink charger thing. I thought I had it here. Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, we should do that when this shit is...
Whenever this shit's over.
Yeah.
I mean, we could still do Secret Santa. You just drop off the gift at their house and open it on Zoom. Which is fun.
Zoom Christmas.
Zoom. I mean, we can actually get together, but no one planned anything. Next year would be fun.
Yeah.
But, yeah, Christmas is the best. I don't remember how I got the Xbox, and then I bought the PlayStation 4 on Black Friday. So that's as far as the consoles go. But once you're an adult, you start getting sweaters and you don't get games anymore. You're kind of like, oh, man. That's why I still give out kitty gifts, because you're like, oh, I like to give out things that you wouldn't buy for yourself, but you want.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Like a pair of fucking Jordans.
Yeah. Thank you.
That kind of stuff.
The last console we got as Christmas gift was the PS2 one.
Mm. That's a good one to get.
Yeah.
That's a good one to get.
We didn't expect it.
But no. You're already old enough to be like...
Yeah, so...
mira.
All our friends got in the house to play it, The whole summer, they went out, they were playing there.
Suck playing PlayStation 2. That's great. It's great. Leave a comment down below what you guys' favorite Christmas present and what you got and Christmas memories, all that. We can sit here and talk about all that shit forever. You could send this episode to your friends digitally, put it in their stocking so they watch it, share, please. That would be a Christmas miracle for me. Thank you very much. You can follow us on this channel, or if you're watching it on YouTube, or Geeks, Flicks, and Joysticks on Instagram, as well as the audio realm. Douche and myself did a review roundup. We round up a bunch of movies and reviewed them all. It's another hour of us babbling. Ghostbusters. We already talked about 8-Bit Christmas a little bit. Spoiled that review a little bit. Fun times. Subscribe to the channel. There's more stuff on the way. Follow me personally at Edward Parazis, Paurazes, as well as the channel on the Facebook and the Insta, and as well as my ghostly friend at Jafil91. Don't follow Douche. You don't want followers. Anything you want to say to the beautiful people, Douche?
Merry Christmas. And, ¿cómo dijo?
I knew you were going to forget.
Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
There you go. Always and forever, you do.
Bye.
You're not that old, Douche. You're not that old. But it is late for you, and you need to go watch Colbert and go meet me.
Cool, Goody Colbert.